Good morning. It's Lisa with Lisa Heal Yourself. And today I want to talk about creation versus reaction. So when you're having, your health conditions and your symptoms and everything coming up that you don't want, one of the things, or anything, you need to ask yourself in any given situation, am I reacting to what's happening? Or am I being the creator, right? Am I being the reactor or the creator? So if you're the creator, then you are experiencing what you're experiencing, you don't like, but rather than give focus to it, rather than give attention to it, rather than wallow in it and try to fix it and fight against it and, really give all your energy to it and react to it, you want to create something better. So in every moment that you can create something new, a new vibration really, so we're going towards more neutrality. We're going towards creating a higher vibration. So just moving a little bit up the scale, what can you do that makes you feel a little bit better? What can you create right now that moves you towards a future, moves you towards you want, that is pointing your boat, your sails in the direction that you want to go. So when you're creating, you're moving toward a future that you want. You're moving toward a higher vibration. You're moving toward more ease. You're moving toward more peace. You're moving toward love. You're moving toward happiness. You're moving toward these feelings and emotions and actions, right, that make us feel just more aligned, more at peace, more at ease than what we do. So remember, in any given situation, this is just an accumulation of everything that's happened in the past, everything that you've thought, thunk, done, everything from the past is manifesting in the present. So your present moment reality is really a reflection of what's happened in the past. It really is not an indication of where you're going in the future. So you have to point those sails. You have to point yourself in the direction of something higher vibrational, something more aligned, something more relaxed, something more at ease, something more happy, right? So every time that you get symptoms, I want you to stop and ask, am I reacting? I'm responding to what is going on. Or am I creating what I want? And it doesn't mean you have to take massive action. It doesn't mean you have to get a plan together and take these massive action steps to create your future in the moment when you're at your lowest or suffering or in pain. No, that's not likely going to happen, right? Because when you're feeling terrible emotions, you can't really climb out and take these positive thinking reactions. So that's not what I'm talking about. But I'm saying when you're in that moment, right, are you pointing toward what you want to go? Creation can be small. It's just, am I choosing to smile instead of cry? Am I choosing to eat something that makes me feel good and something that stresses me out? Can I look out the window at the natural scenery instead of complain to somebody? What can I do that aligns me more with ease, that aligns me more with health, that aligns me more with happiness in this moment? Because that is the creation. That is the creation. When you're in your lowest, you don't need to do much. It's subtle changes. They're subtle. It's just, when you're steering a ship, or a sailboat, it's very subtle. These movements are very subtle, but it changes the entire direction that you're traveling. So subtle points of creation, every time you're in a situation, you need to ask yourself, am I reacting to this or am I creating right now? And you always want to be the creator, not the reactor, because creators are going towards what they want and reactors are going towards the past. Creators know their power. Creators have a sense of power. They understand that they are the creator, that they have the power. They are moving themselves towards what they want. If only in a visual, in a vision, in just a prayer even, but we're moving toward, right? We are creating, we are taking the power. It is our choice. That's what a creator remembers, that this is my choice. And all things that I do, think, say, feel, move me toward the future I want, or recreate the past that I do not want. When we're reactive and responsive, and we continue to sit and stagnate in lower vibrations down the pole, we're just repeating a pattern that we don't want. So we always, in every point, have the choice to break that pattern, to break that cycle, and to do something new. Not, oh no, I feel these symptoms. Oh no, this is going to be a bad day. No, that's just repeating a past pattern that's actually the very thing that's creating your present moment. So instead, if we want a new future, instead of reacting and responding and spiraling downward and stagnating, right, in these limiting thoughts and beliefs, we move towards creating what we want in only subtle ways. Like, oh, I feel these symptoms. This doesn't mean it has to be a bad day. I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to do this. It's taking power. It's making choices. It's just about feeling happier and more aligned in the moment, more at ease in the moment. How can you get small bits of relief in the moment? How can you talk yourself through and remember everything's going to be okay? This will pass. This is no big deal. This is only a reflection of my past choices and my past thoughts and behaviors and patterns. This reality that I'm living right now can be changed at any moment, and I am the creator. I can create something new. It doesn't have to be big and massive, although it can be. Whatever you're inspired to take, whatever you can take, given the circumstances, the current circumstances that you're working with, just something, just move it slightly. Even a hair will shift an entire vessel to a new direction. So remember, you are the creator, not the reactor. Choose to be your creator in every moment instead of reacting. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.